Hi everyone, hope you've had a good day. So I'm in this position on the bed because my battery's going and the lead to my iPhone is about that big. It's only a little one. So I'm stuck in this position, not going to stay in it for too long because at my age I'll start suffering with cramp and I won't be able to move. So it's only going to be quick few pointers if you're going to be going to buy foundation this weekend. Don't buy it in the store. If you're going to go to a little store with Superdrug or Boots and they've got your Rimmel, your Bourjois, your Max Factor, your L'Oreal, those little testers that they have of foundations on the little stations, you can buy a little tester pot like this one. Hang on, I've put everything on the bed so I don't have to move. Hang on. This one. They're about 40 pence, I think, 30 to 40 pence. You can get whatever foundation, whatever brand you like, coverage and everything like that. And just pop a little bit into your little tester pot. If you're going into a superstore or a department store and they've got the consultants there, please just ask for testers, because underneath the harsh lights in those stores, you can't get a real colour guidance on them, really. I don't think so anyway. You need to come home, you need to cleanse your skin, put whatever moisturiser it is you use on, hopefully with the SPF in. I use this one, Clarins 30 SPF all year round, because I've got pigmentation in my skin because I was a very naughty girl when I was little, and used the sunbeds, used to live on the sunbeds. When I went away, I used to put coconut oil on my skin, crisp and dry. And my skin is horrendous now, so I really take care of my skin. Anyway, getting back to the foundations, ask the consultants for testers. Go to a few different houses like I did the other day. Lovely girl on Clarins, she gave me some testers of hair foundations, and Lancome did and Benefit did as well. So I've brought them all home, and you best put your moisturiser on, put it all over your face, and then whatever powder you use, put on as well, because it depends what powder you use, because sometimes it can change the colour of your foundation. So you could have the perfect colour foundation and then you put your powder on and it's changed the colour. So really, really good powder that I get, which is really good. It doesn't change the colour of your foundation, which is what you want, because it's hard enough getting the right colour foundation. Whack your powder on and it's different again. Is the Ben Nye, Ben N-Y-E, it's spelt, and it's a banana. Where's it gone? Look, see, I put everything everywhere and now, hang on. Oh God, where's it gone? Where did I put it? Hang on. Oh, I haven't figured this out very well, have I? I'm coming back. Is this Ben Nye. Can you see the banana colour? So he uses this for stage and TV. Can't be bad. So you get that online. It's very hard to get hold of though, this one, so you might have to shop around for it. I'll try and find out what, I can't remember where I got it from now, but I'll have a little look. Anyway, that's a really good powder, it lasts all day. So yeah, just ask for your testers or buy a little tester pot and go around yourself and pop little bits in. Hopefully get one with the SPF in, because you don't want to be getting pigmentation. And we all normally have 2 colours a year that we have, one for winter and one for summer. So I'm finding it quite hard really to find one for this time of year. So I like Lancome, that's nice. I know wear their 24-hour one, but it's a bit too dark for this time of year. So I'm looking for a lighter coloured one, and I'm going to mix the two together to get the right colour. Sometimes you just can't find the right colour and coverage. So if you mix them together, get your own little colour on the go. And then what you can do is, one of these little pots again, mix the 2 colours together and pop it in your pot, and you've got your own custom made foundation. So yeah, I mean, the girls on the counters, they're really, really good. At the end of the day, they want a sale. It's better than you going in, those putting the colours on. You can't tell. I worked on the beauty counters and I always used to give a mirror to the customer and say, go outside in the street and have a look and see but I always used to give them testers, and then they'll come back if they like it. It's worse if you go, yeah, that one's for you, blah, 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 and they go away and come back and say, I don't like it, it's hideous. I've been in that position so many times. And one of them was with Double Wear. I was in a rush. I wanted it for the weekend. I asked her, could she colour match me? It was a girl from a different house, and she said, oh, I'll have a little go. Bless her, like. So she come put it on. I was like, oh yeah, just get that one. Brought it home. Well, it was the colour of house brick. It was that red. So I couldn't use it. And then I had to go all the way back to change it. It was just a load of messing. So, get your tester pots, girls. Go round all the houses and the consultants. Just ask each one. And then you can go back to that consultant of the one that you like and give her the business. And because they'd rather you do that than go home unhappy. Because I like to, because I'm quite red round here from where I burnt my face years ago. And I get pigmentation now. I know. So I need quite a heavy coverage, but because of my age, it sinks into my lines, and I really find it difficult to get a lovely foundation and a powder that doesn't sink in. I'm getting there. So I'll leave you with that. Don't buy no foundations this weekend. Get your tester pots, go and get them, and try them all throughout the week, and then find one you like. And have a good night, have a great weekend, and I will catch up with you all next week. Mwah! Bye. Love you.